What if I told you that you're throwing away over $2,000 every single year without even realizing it? Mechanics don't want you to know this, but most of those big repairs are actually quick fixes you can do yourself for almost nothing. Today, I'm revealing 13 motorcycle repair secrets that will keep your ride smooth and your wallet happy. And trust me, tip number 7 is so simple it'll blow your mind. Stick around until the end. These tricks could save your next road trip. 1. Learn chain maintenance. Shops love it when riders neglect their chain. A basic cleaning and lubrication that takes 20 minutes is often billed at $60 to $100. Worse, if you let your chain wear out. Replacing it along with the sprockets can easily cost $400. But all you really need is a $25 chain brush, a $10 can of lube, and a rag. Clean your chain every 500 miles, especially after rain or dusty rides. Just that little bit of upkeep can save you hundreds. 2. Use a multimeter for electrical issues. Before you spend over $500 on electrical diagnostics or parts like a stator or regulator, pick up a $20 multimeter. This tool can test your battery, charging system, and ground connections in minutes. Many dealers upsell parts just because most riders don't check voltage themselves. A quick test often reveals the issue is just a loose ground or a low battery, something that takes 5 minutes to fix for free. 3. Learn to bleed your brakes. If your brakes feel soft, don't panic and don't rush to a mechanic. A brake bleed can cost over $100, but with a $10 bleeder hose and a wrench, you can do it yourself in under 15 minutes. Top off the brake fluid, pump the lever, and open the valve slowly. Even beginners can handle this one. Also, brake fluid bought online or at auto stores is way cheaper than what bike shops charge. 4. Use a fuel stabilizer. If your bike sits unused for a few weeks, the fuel can start turning into varnish, especially in carbureted bikes. That leads to clogged jets and $300 to $500 carb cleaning bills. Prevent all that with a $7 bottle of fuel stabilizer. Add it before storing your bike. Run the engine to circulate it, and your fuel system will stay clean and ready to go. 5. Do your own oil changes. Dealerships often charge $100 to $150 for something as simple as an oil change. But most bikes need just a drain bolt removed, a new filter, and about 3 quarts of oil. Buy a $20 drain pan and a $5 funnel once, and you're set for life. Changing your oil twice a year can save you over $200 annually. Plus, doing it yourself helps you catch early signs of engine trouble in the oil. 6. Use a torque wrench. Stripping bolts in your engine case is a $500 mistake you don't want to make, and it happens all the time when riders tighten bolts by feel. A $35 torque wrench and your owner's manual are all you need to follow proper specs and avoid over-tightening. Cracked pans, sheared drain plugs, and warped covers are all preventable with this one simple tool. 7. Replace your own air filter. A dirty air filter reduces power, fuel economy, and engine life. But instead of paying $80 for a new one and another $40 for installation, buy the same part online for $25 and do it yourself in 5 minutes. Most bikes require just removing the seat or one panel. Once you see how easy it is, you'll never pay dealership prices again. 8. Don't pay early for valve checks. Valve clearance checks are important, but many bikes don't need them until 15,000 to 26,000 miles, and they often stay within spec much longer, yet shops charge $300 to $800 just to check. If your manual doesn't call for it yet, don't get upsold. A $12 feeler gauge set and an hour in the garage will usually confirm your valves are still in spec with no shims needed. 9. Patch your own tires. A simple screw in your tire can turn into a $200 bill if you let a shop tow and fix it. But a $15 plug kit can patch tubeless tires in minutes, even on sport bikes. Done right, plugs can last thousands of miles. For tubed tires, it's more work with tire spoons, but the savings are even greater. Don't throw away good tires just because a shop says to. 10. Reuse washers and gaskets. Many shops charge $5 to $10 for new crush washers every time you change oil or open a case, but high-quality copper or aluminum washers can be reused 3 or 4 times if they're not damaged. Even valve cover and clutch gaskets can be reused unless they're torn or leaking. Annealing copper washers restores them, keeping small parts out of the trash and cash in your pocket. 11. Swap your own spark plugs. Spark plug replacement can cost $150 to $300 at shops, especially on 4-cylinder bikes. But most bikes only need new plugs every 8,000 to 16,000 miles. With a ratchet, a plug socket, and a little care, you can do the job yourself. Check your manual for gap and torque specs, and skip platinum plugs unless required. They're often overpriced and unnecessary. 12. Don't replace the battery too soon. Many batteries that seem dead are just sulfated from sitting too long. Instead of spending $100 plus on a new one, try a desulfating charger like the Noco Genius. These smart chargers can restore capacity and extend battery life by years. One rescued battery pays for the charger and then some. 13. Use a service manual. The most underrated hack is buying a $30 factory service manual. It gives you exact instructions, torque specs, wiring diagrams, and helps you avoid breaking fragile clips or damaging components. With a manual, you're less likely to make expensive mistakes. And it's like having a pro mechanic guiding you without the hourly rate. How the $2,000 savings adds up. Let's do the math. Skip 3 dealer oil changes a year. That's $360 saved. Clean your chain, another $300. Bleed your brakes, $240. Avoid a valve check, $600. Plug one tire, $150. Add in DIY air filter swaps, spark plug changes, battery recoveries, and avoiding unnecessary electrical replacements, and you're well over $2,000 saved. The best part? You don't need to be a full-time mechanic. Just start with one job, learn your bike, and build your confidence, while keeping your hard-earned money right where it belongs.